In Call of Duty, innovations are hit or miss massively. Mostly failures, let's be real. For fuck's sake. When innovation does happen, legends are born, trailers are disliked to hell. Most importantly, our ass cheeks become robust. What's up guys, I am just sitting, chilling in my throne, waiting for something, a leak to drip through about COD 2019 Modern Warfare 4. If you are in the same boat as me, hit that subscribe. But how will Modern Warfare 4 innovate? Let's be real, Modern Warfare 4 will innovate in some ways, and I know a lot of us want it to just be what the old games were, right? But it's not going to be that way. They will innovate in some way, and like I talked about, innovation, change in Call of Duty is a bit of a topic. It's a serious problem. Ex-Infinity Ward employees are living on the street eating dust because all they wanted to do was innovate. I'm gonna throw up on your screen some, not in that way, some innovations recently in COD which I think are good and some which are bad. Tell me what you think, you might agree, disagree, whatever. I think it's a popular opinion that in recent years COD has innovated and changed, evolved in some wrong ways. Hey, Sledgehammer Games, should we take the creator class system and F it up? Great idea. Hey, should we add advanced movement? Now don't get me wrong, that could have turned out great. Let's be honest, that was a big innovation that could have been loved. It was a risk, and the reward didn't exist. It was an uh-oh. It was a yikes. Yet there has been some dope ass stuff in the last few years. The addition of dark matter and hero gear, HQ war mode, my man, love those things, exquisite taste. Post-launch content has really evolved as well, recently. I think the problem lies when they try to change COD too much. They try to change COD into something that isn't COD. Like, I'm kind of impartial to this, but the 150 health and self-healing, once again, hero shooter aspects, get that shit out of here. Advanced movement, get that shit, it's already out here. Just stuff like that, changing the creator class system, changing stuff which is sacred to COD for no apparent reason, but changing it. I just hope MW4 does not fall into that same trap. Ultimately, it is up to Infinity Ward, for lads and ladies making this game, and you know, they might have already done a lot of this stuff. I just hope that they had their smart brains in when they were making choices. In my humble godlike opinion, what I would do if I was in their boots, in their shoes, I would say just take the COD formula and smooth it out. Give us more and higher quality, right? Quality and quantity of the COD formula. I'm talking maps, I'm talking weapons, I'm talking customization, stuff like that. You know, give us, it's been a trend recently in COD to give us less weapons. Like, Black Ops 4 has like the least weapons ever, World War 2 had the least maps ever. Why is that a thing? So COD has kind of de-evolved, de-evolutionized in that way, when the evolution should be going and giving us more maps, more weapons, stuff like that than ever before. What I'm saying is, I think COD should evolve in the way of adding instead of changing. Let's just take the prestige system, right? The prestige system has been in COD for like 12 years. It's been the same, but does it need changing? If they take it and mongoloid it up, they are going to give us some scuffed system. If they're just like, yeah, let's change prestiging for no reason. To that I say, why not just add to prestiging? Add rewards for hitting each prestige. It could be camos, outfits, weapon variants, supply drops, tier skips, stuff. Give us stuff for hitting each prestige. So instead of changing the system, add to it. Make it more rewarding, instead of, you know, like, oh, you get your new icon, a cooling card, and a new creator class slot, because that's been the same for 13 years. I would also love to see stuff that in the past, in history, were innovations, but now have just gone again. Stuff like the Specialist Strike package, right, from Ghosts and MW4, where you got perks and became an ultimate soldier by going on streaks. HQ and War Mode, love those things. Even stuff like interactable maps, like Ghost had a lot of that, right? Where you could shoot a tree and it fell over. That was awesome. I know it's just one tree in one map, but it was awesome. You could shoot it and it would fall over. You know, opening and shutting doors. To summarize this preach is that Modern Warfare 4 isn't just going to be Modern Warfare 2 remastered. It's going to be new, it's going to change stuff, it's going to innovate, but innovation in Call of Duty is a massive hit or miss, and can sometimes go seriously wrong to the point of ruining a game for the community. Let's be real, that's happened. What I'm really hoping for from COD 2019 is to keep the COD formula pretty COD, but just expand upon it and innovate in different ways without changing the core formula, or changing something which is just too sacred to change. Guys, I'm just chilling, waiting for something to drop. Like any day now, any second, drop it, man. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, lads.